welcome. Shout out to Alpha King K from Baltimore, Maryland is in this bit. That's what's up. Oakland, California. Hell, Willie, how you feeling? A little bit better. I think my shoulder and my chest feel a little bit better. I was having issues. I don't know. My bad. My apologies. Yo, shout out all the way from the Chi. That's Chi Town. Say SCD sad. I showed up here. You. That's what's good, family. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Say, hey, sugar, all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. Pastor Wood on the line. Let the chat say, hey, man, but these 30 minutes of fire, bitch. Watch 12, 3, 6, and 9. Y'all already know how we get down around here. In case you knew, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Go ahead on and click the subscribe button. Remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's where you can pick up some merch and all that fly shit right there. Please, we do got our OnlyFans. That's where we put what we call the event videos. We got some new things up there for those of you who would like to go ahead on and check that there out. Enjoy your goddamn day. Separate and divide yourself from the ugly ass churn, because that's what need to be done out here on earth, so we can like breathe and have a chance to think about stuff. You know, we got to separate. That's that. From the goddamn churn. That's what I say. Hey, sugar. Appreciate y'all. Continue to hit the thumbs up button, and shout out to YouTube for at least sending out some notifications. And like I've said previous times, I looked at the analytics. Big word. I hear any goddamn screen, and a whole bunch of y'all be complaining about you not getting notifications. But according to them, y'all is subscribed, but y'all ain't clicked that bell to let y'all know when pimping going live. I'm hurt. I'm in my feelings. I feel like crying, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna cry in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna cry a little later on. You know what I'm saying? Say Durham, North Carolina's in this thing. What happened? Say good afternoon. Youngstown, Ohio is in the house. What's that? Y'all listen, boy. Hey, boy, I saw too much. Pimping done saw too much out here on earth. That's why I be having to do the things that I be having to do out here. Say, finally made another live. I appreciate that. Say, bump them kids. Oh, shout out to Mr. Milkman in the building. What happened, player? I see you. The 316 round here. Say, thumbs up. Y'all like shit free. Come on, pimps. Come on, babies. Come on, ladies. Come on, women. Come on, men, true players. Just click the thumbs up. All right. You ain't got to ask me twice. I'm going to go right to it and go on and check it. I sure enough appreciate how y'all be treating the player out here, man. I swear for God, out here on earth. Hold up. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Latanya again for the $15 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate you, sugar. Yes, I do. Say South Boston is in the building. Say, hey, chocolate chip sugar from DC. That's what's happening. Hey, listen. There's a baby. Let me go ahead on and put on the screen, because I don't want to hold you 30 minutes of fire. Get you in, get you out. I'm going to show you somebody beautiful. Real quick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah. Look at the baby. Hey, everybody say, hey, sugar. This is the shit that we got to deal with out here on earth. And then if we don't deal with it, then we call shot. Oh. That baby strong right now. It's our fault. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that right there. Say, bro, you funny as hell. I sure appreciate that. I try to do what I can do. Shout out to Obadiah for the $5 cash out. Say, for the collection plate. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Look at that baby. Oh, lovely little something. Hi, sugar. So we got to talk to the baby. But this lovely young specimen done ran into a problem. Literally ran into a problem. They say a woman is accused of hitting a child with a car, claims that she was just trying to run over someone else. That's what they say. And since it's in the media, we got to take their word for it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and push this on over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Whoo, listen, and she still gets some meat. Do not get it twisted. Again, I have to keep reiterating. Big word. I hear these streets to you, babies. That spend a lot trying to get your representatives up and all that there. We hitting that right there at the bottom. That right there is, listen, this baby can get some meat out here and ain't got no street and get peed in. And get a whole relationship out here. And y'all spending y'all money. Y'all play too goddamn much. Shout out to Miss Chowning 2201 for the $10 cash out. Say for the fish fry after church. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, here we go. Look.
Chaos unfolding at this Pompano Beach park. A woman accused of slamming her car into a woman and a child. And only on Local 10, that woman is telling us exactly what happened.
She calls it an accident, but she says she was at the park to fight with another woman when she lost control of her emotions and her car. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic live with this exclusive. Sanella.
Absolute chaos unfolding here at the park, Louis. Can you imagine you're here and all of a sudden you see a driver just barreling through, taking a portion of this fence down before hitting a woman and her 3-year-old grandson? Well, that is what happened here last Thursday. That driver says this was simply an accident.
Stop it right there. Shout out to Latanya for the $5 donation again through the PayPal. I appreciate you.
While that victim says the woman had no regard for human life.
You've seen those kids running and screaming for their life.
It was supposed to be a fun day at the park for Shonda McLeod and her 3-year-old grandson. But last Thursday, they say they were in fear for their lives. McLeod says she saw a group arguing at Pompano Beach Community Park.
That's when I seen they were on the other side and it was a fight. So we start to get all the kids, to get them out of the park because we seen that the situation was getting worse and worse.
Things got heated. Fedeline St. Felix says she went there to settle an argument with another woman, and she got emotional.
I was attempting to run her over. I'm not gonna lie with you. I was attempting to run her over, but then I see someone pulled her out the way.
Instead, McLeod says St. Felix came barreling towards her and her grandson, knocking down a gate in the process and driving into the park where kids were playing.
I was just running to my grandbaby at the time, and had I not picked him up, she would have ran completely over him and he would have been under the car. As I'm picking him up, she's just hitting us both, and we just went flying over the car, and then finally we hit the ground.
This is McLeod's grandson's scooter before and after it was run over. St. Felix says she simply lost control of her car.
I was trying to find the brakes. I couldn't find the brakes, but I didn't mean to hit them. It was an accident, and I hope they're okay.
St. Felix was arrested and appeared in bond court over the weekend. McLeod is thankful that she and her grandson are physically okay.
I was upset. I was very upset. But at the end of the day, we got to move on and we got to forgive.
That's right.
And St. Felix is not allowed to have any contact with the victims. McLeod's grandson sustained some injuries to his leg. Grandma did receive some staples. She tells me that her grandson doesn't want to come here anymore. That's the latest from Pompano. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.
Yeah, that's what's up. That baby say I ain't mean it. Shout that baby out for telling her truth. She told the truth. Listen to her.
Apart because we seen that the situation was getting worse and worse.
Things got heated.
Look at that baby. That's what's up out here in the goddamn street.
Fedeline St. Felix says she went there to settle an argument with another.
Oh, shout that baby out because she do got a reel on national TV. That's what's up, and that's a jab at the rest of you babies who would not wear your reel on national television. You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, Willie Sugar, the 315 Syracuse, New York is back in this mother 30 minutes of fire.
Woman, and she got emotional.
She went to go have an event with a baby, and did that lady say, and she got emotional. Say, what's your cash app? $ Willie Williams Show. I appreciate that right there. Say no vacation for the baby. That baby went to go have an event, and I just want to say, if she's willing to be on national TV with her reel, she went to the event without loose hair. And listen, that's a good thing. We don't have events when your hair loose. You fuck around and lose by mistake on purpose out here in the goddamn street. And that baby told the truth. I believe her.
I was attempting to run her over.
You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna say that because you kind of incriminating yourself. But as long as you got a monkey, not really. So we need the truth out here.
I'm not gonna lie with you. I was attempting to run her over.
I'm not gonna lie with you. I meant to run that little bitch over. Now that probably what she wanted to say. Little bitch been getting slick on Facebook, shit like that right there. So I slid up on her. The hoe told me to pull up. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up with the whole goddamn car in drive.
But then I see someone pull her out the way.
Someone, a friend indeed, pulled out the way because that baby was not watching her 12, her 3, her 6, and her 9. And I got to say to the grandma, you wasn't watching your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9, baby, if you still got hit.
Dad McLeod says St. Felix came barreling towards her and her grandson, knocking down a gate in the process and driving into the park where kids were playing.
I was just running to my grandbaby at the time, and had I not picked him up, she would have ran completely over him, and he would have been under the car.
I'm just gonna say this, Grandma, we gotta run a little faster, baby. I know this shit out the blue. You didn't know what was gonna transpire. Some people would say, "What was your antennas when the shit was going on?" But this is why I be saying, gotta watch 23, 6, and 9 and all goddamn times. You got to scope your area. Damn it, if you're looking straight, look all the way around. Look straight, look all the way around. There's no excuse out here for us. We grown. We adults. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing that you was able to go out on and pick up your grandson, because you'd have been probably planning for a funeral that weekend, something like that right there, because cars really do hurt out here when it hit people. So you did a good job, but we just got to run a little faster. I know we can't run faster than vehicles, but we got to put a little bit more effort into it, baby. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Fiona for the $4.99 super chat. Say Brooklyn in the building. Appreciate you, sugar.
I'm picking him up. She's just hitting us both, and we just went flying over the car, and then finally we hit the ground.
Shout out to the grandma for being a strong grandma. Grandma picked the baby up and took the hit. Yeah. Grandma took the hit. I wish they would have told us what type of car it was, because it must have been probably like a little 97, little 98 Honda Civic or Corolla, some shit like that right there. But I mean, she took the hit and she able to stand up and talk and give a whole interview and walk back to her car. You know what I'm saying?
This is McLeod's grandson's scooter before and after it was run over. St. Felix says she simply lost control of her car.
I was trying to find the brakes. I couldn't find the brakes.
I believe you too, baby, because sometimes we can lose the brakes. I know what you're thinking. It's a gas pedal, it's a brake. Like they always typically sit in the same spot every day, like it don't move themselves. And sometimes we can't find the brakes because we lose the brakes sometimes, especially when we trying to have a real event out here on Earth. So I really ain't.
But I didn't mean to hit them.
I don't think I don't think she meant to hit them, because like she say, she meant to hit the broad that she went to go have an event with. So I'm with her on that right there. Damn it, she had a target and then she couldn't find the brake because the brakes had done escaped her, and she hit some other people. So I'm in belief with her, baby. Come on.
It was an accident, and I hope they're okay.
I believe. Woo. Oh, that's her right there too. Listen. At least she took it's a nice Instagram photo. Look at that baby. That baby is a nice Instagram baby. Because she looked like a young broad in the picture down below. She look a little older with the top picture right there. But she put a little smirk on because this is my little Instagram time. I'm going to get some attention because y'all know these bitch babies be needing attention and stuff. So smile and shit. I'm ready for my close-up demare. You know what I'm saying? That baby ready.
St. Felix was arrested and appeared in bond court over the weekend. McLeod is thankful that she and her grandson.
Grandma was able to walk back to the car. It still look like Grandma out here having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the old players that's hollering at Grandma. You know, we all need some loving out here. That's what's up.
Are physically okay.
I was upset. I was very upset. But at the end of the day, we got to move on and we got to forgive.
I'm going to tell you why you was like kind of upset. Yeah, it was my mistake on purpose. Yeah. I'm going to tell you why you was kind of upset, Mama. Because listen, the older we get, we is less physically fit. and like to just have to strike out and run. That shit, listen, for you young bucks out there, y'all don't understand how our bones and our bodies go to breaking down and stuff like that. And when we go to moving too goddamn fast, right at that moment, your body don't hurt. But when your ass rests, goddamn knees go to aching, your back go to bother you and shit. The middle part of the back of your back swell up on your ass because you stretching muscles that you ain't stretching in a long time. You know what I'm saying? This shit can bother us. Shout that baby out because she do what? Well, shout grandma out because she do got a reel in.
And St. Felix is not allowed to have any contact with the victims. McLeod's grandson sustained some injuries to his leg. Grandma did receive some staples. She tells me
Baby's gonna be all right. We really ain't studying that right there. You know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story, y'all, is watch 2369. And to the baby down there, baby, you got to hit your target. Now, this one here, you miss your target. So practice make better. Practice don't make perfect. I know we was told that to make it perfect. Practice make better. Say she admitted to trying to kill someone and not in jail. Listen, I done looked at the articles and they didn't even say how much her bond was. That baby probably got her on an R&R out this motherfucker. Listen, since you didn't hear the bill, we gonna send you home so you can get another try at it, another shot at it. You know what I'm saying? But next time, you got to zero in on a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really do need to see like blood and stuff out there to let us know that you was real serious. Now, it could have been over some meat, because y'all know probably 95% of altercations with the babies is over some meat, and I don't blame them, because, you know what I'm saying, that meat be good to a baby. That mouth be good to a baby. So them baby be ready to jump on something out here. Fight for y'all dang-a-lang. I'm trying to tell you. Don't just let that meat go like that. Say, Chirac is in the building. What's happening? They're moving right along, y'all. Listen. Shout out to Caroline for the $1.99 Cash App. Say all that 12, 3, 6, and 9 chocolate and this sugar. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Listen. When you was around your vehicle, and shout out to the babies, because these some real tough babies out here on earth, man. For y'all doing the most, I promise you, y'all doing the most. Players, we got to watch out 12, 3, 6, 9, especially when you're going to get in your car, the one that you probably paying for, or the one that you paid for, but it's like in your name, like the tag in your insurance, and like it's yours. But when the babies come to borrow some shit.
Close it. They're thieves.
what's going on.
Call the cops. They're trying to steal a car. This is my car. They're trying to steal a car? Inside it's his car. Yeah, he is their car. No, this is my car. Shut it! Oh my God! Somebody just stole it. She's stealing their car.
You stealing the car?
Yeah, we called the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. It's been called! It's been called! It's been called! It's been called! They stole the car! These girls stole the car!
Hey, come out!
Hey, they stole the car! They stole the car! These girls!
Who else?
That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it!
Everybody's out? Everybody step back from the car! I'm gonna need everybody to step back from the car!
Please, my phone is in there!
No! I need you to step back from the car! Everybody, I need you to step back from the scene! There's somebody
I saw what happened.
Oh, no! I need everybody to step back! There's gas leaking!
Yeah, hey, back up!
I seen it down there!
Say, Willie, keep doing what you do. Say, Willie, you the man. Keep doing what you're doing, player. You know I'm trying. These bitch babies need some fucking guys out here on earth. I don't be saying this shit for nothing. Say, Uncle Willie, domestic love went wrong. Oh, it's coming up next. Don't even worry about it. It is. Them babies done stole a player. Listen, it's broad daylight. He's in the car or at the car while they're in the car trying to take his car in broad daylight. When I tell you this some poor monkey management, because, babies, you ain't never got to borrow some shit from somebody else if you getting the proper dang-a-lang. I'm just saying, this is why.
Call the police. Call the police.
They're thieves.
What's going on?
Call the cops. They're trying to
And listen, they in the car with the doors closed and shit. Like, we trying to go somewhere. What is you doing?
This is my car.
Say carjacking. Damn, that's so 80s. I'm trying to tell you.
Inside it's his car. He is their phone.
No, this is my car.
And this is one of our biggest problems. Players, listen, like us older cats and shit. We was brought up to where you don't put your hands on these babies out here. You don't put your hands on somebody with a monkey. That's what we was taught. And that's why the shit happened the way it happened. Because if he would have came up and they trying to steal his car and punch one of them bitches in the temple or something, they couldn't have got away with the car. But if it was a male, he would have fought for his car. Want y'all to understand it. We losing because we was raised wrong. And mind you, he's up in the car but outside the car. Between the door and the body of the car. That shit hurt. Look,
He's
look.
stealing their car.
He's still in the car.
Yeah, he called the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops.
This damn shame. This is a shame. Yeah, you punch a bitch in the throat.
It's been called. It's been called. It's been called. It's been called. They stole the car.
Look at that baby. She climbing out like a real soldier out there in the motherfucking street. Listen, they done ran into a place where National Guards and shit at. You know what I'm saying? That's the Army. The Navy and the Marines.
These girls stole the car.
Hey, come on. Is anybody?
Is that a Honda? Bitch, I know good as hell. I know this ain't no goddamn Honda. Hold on.
Hey, come on.
That's a mother. Wait, y'all got to get the symbol. OMG. That's a Honda. It's an update though. But that's a Honda. I didn't know y'all was still stealing Hondas. You listen. You babies follow your own understanding so much, and y'all started in the game late. To where y'all really do think that it's still the 80s and 90s and shit. Don't nobody steal no motherfucking Hondas. Like, unless shit like got like some big rims on or some music in or something like that. But that was an older player, so he ain't got them things going for himself. Y'all babies ain't trying to steal a Maybach or something? Yep. I can't take y'all.
Hey, come on. Is anybody?
Hey, they stole the car. They stole the car. These girls.
Who else?
That's it.
Look at player. Player ran into that thick baby rescue, baby. Come here, sugar. Come here, baby. I got you. Let me help you. See, now he trying to get some monkey. Damn, what the issue is. I got to help this baby out with these 32 inches. You know what I'm saying? She got her representative on. Shit, she probably cute with her representative on, too.
That's it.
Everybody's up. Everybody step back from the door.
Shit, yeah, he dead. Player might be dead out there. He on his face. He on the side of his face, probably messed up that money maker, which is a felony to you babies out there. And he out there screaming, yeah. We don't care we play too damn much. Listen to what the baby say.
I'm gonna need everybody to step back from the car.
Bitch, my phone was in there. Oh, the car, she ain't even looked over at Buddy to see if they done removed him off Earth or nothing. Bitch, my phone. And she probably got an iPhone or something like that, and she got to have that goddamn phone. Listen. People leave their keys and their wallet home and drive away. When they left their keys and their wallet at home, they'll drive away with just their phone. Well, the bitch going back home about that goddamn phone. I'm trying to explain it to you. You said my phone, bitch, the car might blow up. We don't care nothing about that right now, bitch. I'm not finna go back and put $1,000 back down on the goddamn phone. I'm sick of making these goddamn payments, everything. Bitch, I need my phone.
Everybody, I need you to step back.
Say he knocked the shoes off. Oh, yeah. damn, I don't know if player had on like some Stacey Adams or some Steve Madden's or something, like some comfortable dress shoes and shit. Say they violated the Safe Money Maker Act of 2020. I'm trying to tell you, guys.
Step back from the car. Everybody, I need you to step back from the scene.
I saw what happened.
Oh, no. I need everybody to step back. There's gas leaking.
It's gas leaking. Man, if y'all don't get that baby goddamn phone, that baby might jump on one of y'all out there. And listen, I promise you the monkey's moist. I promise.
Yeah, hey, back up.
I seen it down there.
That's what's up. Shout out to the cameraman. Shout out to the cameraman for not being a lazy cameraman. You know what I'm saying? He understand that we needed that goddamn footage. He understand that this is a serious issue and they need to be able to show the world. I appreciate people like that. Again, die by that goddamn footage if you got to. You can die as long as the recording is being saved and put out to the cloud or something like that, so we'll be able to see it, and we will honor you around here. Shout out to everybody in the future. If you die by that footage, we gonna honor you around here. I promise you. Listen, so if you even got to get shot, ran over in that damn thing, burnt up in a house fire, something, as long as you still out there and recording, that's all that matter out here on earth. And we won't let people say that you're clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he did too. Notice something. No. None of the military staff went and checked on the player. They ran to them babies climbing out the vehicle though. We losing, players. I will keep telling y'all, we losing. They didn't care about the male that was on the ground face first. They care about the monkeys getting up out that goddamn car. Cause our first thought is, I'm trying to get that monkey right here. I save a bit like that, Mike, give me some cooch. That's our thought process. That's why we failing. Moving right along. We got to go on and get into the main event. A woman say that she watched her player, her man, her boyfriend, her meat die after a domestic love event. We gonna put her on the screen. Oh, pretty little something. We're gonna put her on the screen. Say, how do you steal a car and don't know how to drive? I'm trying to tell you something. See, because they were tussling with Buddy, and Buddy refused to punch a bitch in the motherfucking head out here. But moving right along, let's listen to the baby.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with it, because I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to blame me for what happened today. I'm gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about it or nothing, because
that baby got some lips on her head, don't her? Don't the baby listen? Well, she don't look like a smoker, or she look like a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Because she got the right, what is it called? The right hue is working with her facial and shit. Hell, the bunny match her damn skin.
I watched him die. Like the police still out here.
Listen to something. She watched him die. The police still there, so this is like recent. This like just happened to her in her life. That bitch on live. Shout out to Bobby for the $5 cash app. Say for the collector pro. Damn it, appreciate you, Willie. For the collection plate, appreciate you, Willie. I appreciate you. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna say my side, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Tell us your side, baby. After your meat done died out there.
And this is gonna be it. Okay, so alright, so me and him ain't got into it. Last night. He was gone out of town. So he came back around 3 or 4 this morning. He came back and okay, so I'm sorry. He came back and when he came back,
testify, baby.
When he came, okay, so he had came back We arguing or whatever. So, you know, the police got called because we loud, throwing shit. Y'all know how my temper is, y'all. Like, y'all know how my temper is. Y'all know I don't give a fuck once I'm mad, bro. And y'all know, well, if you know me, y'all know that's how I am. Like, y'all know me. So, like, okay, so we into it, y'all. So the police came. He trying to run from the police, y'all. And he got hit by a fucking car. Like, I watched him die.
Oh, sugar.
I fucking watched him die. Like, y'all, I swear to God. I was. Everybody mad at me. Want to talk shit to me for what? Like, yeah, we got into it. The police got called. We in fucking apartment complex. Of course, the police gonna get fucking called, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I've been in the back of a fucking police car for 3 hours. They just said
for 3 hours you've been in the back of the police car. The Cash App is the $ Willie Williams Show, or you can look inside the description. The link is in the description.
me out the fucking car. They just let me out there, bitch. Like, they just let me out. And then
oh, don't cry, baby. Baby, don't cry with no tears.
I just need to say my side, bro, and I'm gonna be done with this shit. Like, I won't bring it up no more, because I watched him die. Like, I really didn't watch him take his last breath. Like, motherfuckers don't know how they feel. Like, all because me and him got into it. I watched him die.
Oh, y'all pray for the baby.
And motherfuckers trying to but they 2 cents and shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, y'all, I swear to God, I see him busted up in the face. I see him, like, I see him dead, bro. I see I'll make it out here.
Okay. Oh, look how cute they was. They was together, all cute and stuff. That baby know how to switch up on them goddamn representatives. That's what's up. They look wholesome. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alice for the $10 Cash App. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Y'all, we got to run it back. He say, no tears. Say her new meat ran over her old meat. Say his family should catch her at the funeral and show her how to cry. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, players, I already told y'all, typically when we transpire, when we leave Earth and when we go on vacation, the majority of the times it's behind some monkey. I'm trying to tell you. Say this is the young Cardio B. Listen. We gonna run it back.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with it.
Mind you, the police still out there, so this just happened. She on live, and she can talk.
Cause I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to blame me for what happened today.
I understand why y'all was in a domestic love relationship, baby. I'm
gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about it or nothing, because I watched him die. Like,
she trying her best to get a cry out. Listen, baby, let me help y'all when y'all trying to cry. You got to think of somebody that you really, really cared about who had done died.
The police still out here.
How many of y'all, if your loved one died, or if your significant meat or your significant monkey die, could you hold the phone and talk shit to the people that's supposedly talking shit? And how would you know they talking shit if you was in the car for 3 hours with law enforcement, unless you was in the car with your phone online watching people talk shit?
I'm gonna say my side, and I'm gonna leave it alone, and this is gonna be it. Okay, so
fellas, baby.
Alright, so me and him ain't got into it. Last night.
And ain't nothing wrong with folk getting into it. This is a part of the domestic love relationships we talk about. Got into it last night. Go ahead.
Gone out of town.
And he went out of town. So y'all got into it last night, and then he went out of town. I want y'all to remember that.
So he came back.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
Around 3 or 4 this morning.
So what y'all think happened when he came back 3 or 4 from out of town after y'all was arguing, and then he went out of town?
Came back and okay. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, you trying to work it out, baby. You ain't think this shit through before you went live, but keep doing what you're doing, baby. Keep doing what you're doing.
He came back and when he came back, okay, so he had came back, we arguing or whatever. So,
oh, so when he came back, y'all argued or whatever. Who do y'all think started the argument if he came in the house going out of town 3 or 4 in the morning? Who do y'all typically, who do y'all think in this situation started an argument 3 or 4 in the morning? See, a baby ain't trying to take no accountability for her player being dead right now. Do you know, Sugar, if you wouldn't have started an argument and the police was called? Because we know how you are. Oh, listen, watch.
you know, the police got called because we loud, throwing shit. Y'all know how.
Because y'all loud, throwing shit. Who do y'all think was throwing shit? Y'all think he was throwing shit? Or do y'all think she was throwing shit? Because y'all loud.
My temper is, y'all.
We know how your temper is. Well, we don't know you, but now we know that your temper is if you get into an argument and the player leave, but when he come back 3 or 4 in the morning, you're going to continue the argument instead of letting some shit go. And then y'all going to throw some shit because you got a temper. Baby, follow on, understand, and keep doing what you're doing, Sugar.
Hey, y'all know how my temper is. Y'all know I don't give a fuck once I'm mad.
Once I'm mad. Once I'm mad. I don't give a fuck. Oh, masculine bitches. Keep
mad, bro. And y'all know, well, if you know me, y'all know that's how I am. Like, y'all know. Y'all
we know you're not, baby. Yeah, we do.
Know me. So, like, okay, so.
Say she needs to poke that eye so some water will come out. I'm trying to tell you, baby, you need some help crying out here.
We into it, y'all. So the police came. He trying to run from the police, y'all.
Oh, so it's his fault that he trying to run from the police. Obviously, he had a reason why he running from the police. That's why he stayed from around the police. And you knowing that y'all is in an apartment, and if shit get too loud in any apartment complex, upscale community or whatever, somebody will reach out to law enforcement because there's a problem with one of their neighbors. Now you mad he dead because your grown ass could not let shit go and let that man come in the house and go to sleep.
And he got hit by a fucking car like I want him to.
Oh, Sugar, we gonna pray for you, baby. You ain't got to put on, Sugar. We gonna pray for you, but them players lined up to give you some meat. Don't worry about it. And somebody said earlier, her bonnet match her nails. See, as long as your bonnet match, we with you, baby.
I fucking watched him die. Like, y'all, that's what I got.
That nigga dead 10 minutes. 10 minutes and lying on dude and herself. The police is still out there. And she's live and could barely cry. I really want y'all to understand that. That baby could barely cry. Say that's why I'm single. I feel you on that.
Everybody mad at me. You want to talk shit to me for what? Like,
for what? I just tried to point it out to you. Shout out to Rich for the $5 super chat. Says your nephew, Uncle Willie. Tell all my ladies on here we love all y'all. Pick your man right, ladies. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help motivate and build the babies up, but they ain't listening.
Yeah, we got into it. Police got called. We in fucking apartment complex. Of course, the police gonna get fucking called.
Oh, so what you're saying that is common sense for us to know if you get into an altercation inside of an apartment that the police will get called. So you knew this ahead of time. That's why you're trying to tell us and straighten us that we supposed to know that too. Obviously. And it ain't your fault, baby.
Bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I've been in the back of a fucking police car, but at 3 hours, they just let me out the fucking.
You kind of upset that you was in the back of the police car for 3 hours. But listen, watch it. But you got out alive. Your boyfriend ran on out there on the street trying to get away, and him dead, baby. Because once you die, you're dead. There's no other way around it. But her not going to take responsibilities.
The fucking car, they just let me out there, bitch. Like, they just let me out.
Shout out to D for the $5 super chat. Say, fellas, guard your heart and your wallet. I'm trying to tell you. Say she so what? She living in a fantasy world? Oh, testify, baby. We feel you, baby. Pray about it. Give it to Jesus. Give it to the Lord. But you got to go through the Son. Just give it to the Lord, baby. Say we live in Willie house. Laugh out loud when y'all shout out.
I just need to say my side, bro. And I'm gonna be done with this shit. Like, I won't bring it up no more because my still died. Like, I really don't want to still think his last real. Like, motherfuckers don't know how they feel.
No, we don't know how that feel. But one thing we do know how something feel is getting into and a domestic love situation with one of you uncontrollable babies out here on earth. We understand that now. But the majority of us haven't had our significant other run on out there and die by mistake on purpose. So we really understand what that is. So that's just on you, and you trying to project that off on well, give that to us. So now we can understand what you going through, baby. Keep doing what you're doing.
All because me and him got into it.
All because y'all got into it. Because you never think that you can go further than your ass arguing. Because remember, because we supposed to know that you got a temper, and once you get mad, ain't no stopping you. Say, accept the consequences, honey. If you wouldn't have never started a fight with him, the police would have never been there for him to run and get hit by a car, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. This shit basic. But when you're educated like she is, she thinks she can pass one up. Bitch, your kinfolk at Derrick Jackson. Shout out to my man Derrick Jackson for running the bitch in the ground.
And motherfucker trying to
say she 19 and he was 21. Oh shit, that's that walk. Listen. Typically, that's that walk. But the younger these babies are, it's harder for them to control themselves. I know. I've been out that shit. I've been on earth 4 decades. The younger they are, the less they're able to control their emotional state. So that's a given. It's understood. The sad part is when these motherfuckers get old and they can't control their shit. That's an issue. But we know you. You gonna take it there, baby. Players, I done told y'all, you gotta bop a bit. That's the only way to sit a bit down out here in the goddamn street. Trying to tell you something.
But they 2 cents and shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, y'all, I swear to God, I see him busted up in the face. I see him, like, I see him.
I feel your pain, sugar. I really feel your pain because his face looked different than what it did before he ran outside and stuff like that. Shout out to LaDonna for the $20 cash app. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. That baby trying her damnedest to cry. Yeah. You should have used one of them nails, just poke yourself in the corner or something. Hell, or pinch yourself or something. That possibly would have helped you cry. You know what I'm saying? Say hashtag no tears. God damn it, hell, she was probably trying to get rid of that meat anyway. She just found the shit. Space and opportunity helped relieve her from that meat. Say she needs some milk and some help, Willie. I'm trying to tell you.
I'll make it out here.
Oh, she crying on the inside. That's what's up. Yeah, where's that baby GoFundMe? She gonna have a GoFundMe. I promise you that right there, because she gotta help bury her meat. Players, watch 23-6-9. Your baby's gonna argue something. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. They gonna argue now. I'm trying to tell you something. Just don't be running from law enforcement. You might trip or something like that, or you might get hit by mistake on purpose, and then you're gone, and now she just out here giving that meat away. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I would say the majority of the bitches we want to do. Listen. The majority of the bitches want to be hoes. Let's just clear the air on that shit. They do. A lot of them, I guess sometimes they didn't get a chance to, and now they want to get that monkey away. Players, we end up in jail. That's vacation. And either or would I pitch on a t-shirt behind some Gucci. Oh, he was so handsome now. His face was together. Now his face all busted it up, and she ain't used to seeing his face all busted it up and shit. But it ain't her fault. She ain't had none of this. I didn't tell him to run from the police. That's probably what she wanted to say. Say poor monkey management. Yeah. But baby, listen, don't worry about it. People gonna be in your DM, and I'm pretty sure as you was doing that live that they was already in your DM consoling you, sending your dick pics and all that fly shit right there, and probably sending your tongue pics to let you know, baby, we can suck that crown up out you, baby. Say once the funeral over that new meat picking her up after the repast, bitch, after you eat them salty-ass, damn it, that salty-ass potato salad, bitch. Get in the car, baby. Let me console you at the hotel or something. I'm trying to tell you, man, listen. I done seen too much. Bitch can't fool me no more. Savannah, Georgia in the building. Appreciate you for being here. Say she will have a new man tonight. I'm trying to tell you cause she need a hug though. My baby gonna need a hug. So players, let's not get dead behind some monkey. We got to find better ways to stay alive. It's all right to have the domestic love relationships because those are the best. You know what I'm saying? Where you pop each other and shit. Now, it would have been different like if she would have hit him with the car, and then I'd be like, oh, shit, that's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do when you in a domestic love relationship. New man, new nails, new life. I'm trying to tell you. Say, let's ask your boyfriend how he feels about the situation. Oh, wait, he's dead. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with the player, man. I'm going to go on and get on up out of here. I had to go live on this because she almost had done got me to believe her, though. I was really like, oh, sugar. Oh, my heart go out to you, baby. You lost the one you loved it. The one that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. Him. Him right there on the screen right there. Got to be more careful, baby. You done got... it's selfish though, baby. You was his last... You was his last monkey that he had done got. She really loved him because she got him killed. Domestic love. Trying to tell you something. Baby, listen, we be loving one another, man. We be loving to death out here. You know what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with the player. Just remember, y'all watch 2369 at all times. Y'all be careful. Let me go on press the goddamn button. Y'all have a good day out here. Listen. Feed them little ugly children some noodles. Don't spend your money. You know what I'm saying? And just don't use the whole pack because it's high in sodium and stuff like that. And then once you give them all that salt, get their ass a candy bar or something like that, or like a Pepsi or something. And put them outside. Don't let them soak up your AC. Put their ass outside. Cut the internet off. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Check out a few things. Grab you some and go around to the OnlyFans, the Willie Williams Show. Check that shit out because there's some new shit up there, man. I appreciate what y'all do for Pimp. Appreciate the Cash App, the PayPal, everything, the thumbs up. I holla.